If you're the world's most famous drug lord, responsible for untold amounts of misery and death, how do you justify what you've done? Joaquin El Chapo Guzman competes with a cockerel on one of his farms
Bueno, eso es una realidad.
and offers us this.
Que las drogas destruyen. Desgraciadamente, como le comento, por donde yo me crié, pues no había otra manera ni hay de sobrevivir y pues.
Then a reminder, this is no farmhand in a flamboyant shirt. A member of his private army wanders into shot.
No había otro camino como darla.
We'll come to the bizarre story of this interview in a moment. But first, over the weekend, a gun battle in the city of Los Mochis, a joint US-Mexican operation, caught El Chapo hiding out in a sewer. Appropriate for the man the Mexicans call Lord of the Tunnels. Now, back in the prison he last escaped from in this. Today we learnt that a team of El Chapo engineers was sent to Germany for 3 months training ahead of its construction. And now the El Chapo story takes another turn down the rabbit hole.
Quiero dejar en claro el contenido de esta entrevista es exclusivo para la señorita Kay del Castillo y el señor Penn.
Turns out the new interview with Rolling Stone magazine was brokered by the American actor with the help of...
We don't need them to complete our pretty pictures.
Mexican actor Kate del Castillo.
The people will be very sympathetic.
Both actors have been critical about the effectiveness of the US and Mexican war on drugs. Sean Penn met El Chapo in September while he was still on the run. His article in the magazine describes driving through an army checkpoint with one of El Chapo's lieutenants, for example.
We arrive at a military checkpoint. 2 uniformed government soldiers back away, looking embarrassed, and wave us through.
The article is in fact quite a clever analysis of the war on drugs, but it has its moments of moral relativism as well.
Whatever villainy is attributable to this man and his indisputable street genius, he is also a humble, rural Mexican.
Mexican officials said they were aware of the October meeting between Penn, Del Castillo and El Chapo and were considering an investigation into the actors. Either way, their involvement didn't go down well in some quarters.
I hope they extradite El Chapo to the United States. And, you know, if one of these American actors who have benefited from the greatness of this country, who have made money from our free enterprise system, want to go fawn all over a criminal and a drug trafficker in their interviews, they have a constitutional right to do it. I find it grotesque.
There was also talk between the actors and the drug lord of a film biopic. Questions then for the sequel. Will El Chapo get extradited? What will become of his empire? Who's really winning the war on drugs? And who's losing?